Alrighty, guys, we should be live now, so let me make sure I am. Alright, we are. Sorry for the first short part one episode. We are gonna jump around this, so let's get started.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before the spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. It's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Well, that sounded like they aren't alive anymore. What do you think?
Huh?
You hear that too? Guess let's check the first door. Oh, walkie-talkie.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
That might be never. What?
One of the guys in our What's Poppin' group.
Okay.
Birthday gift for my girlfriend. It's the Young Bucks double pack.
Mm-hmm.
Signed by the Young Bucks.
Oh wow.
Hello? Did they get you?
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Hold up, guys. Yep. Knew this was the first sound.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Hi, babe.
Lovely.
Hey, look. I'm a unicorn.
I see your unicorn. What? 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 How is that not her? This dude's gonna piss me off. Anyway, guys, let's get back into it. Sorry about that.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine.
We about to meet
I'm Lee.
Clementine. What? Hold on, guys. Because this dude's gonna tick me off. My God. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully not going to stop again. Let's go. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Savannah, I think.
Are you
Where the
safe?
boats are?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
That is
See?
very smart.
Can you see me?
Look at Clementine. Oh! Oh! I can't see because a notification had to pop up. The hell away from me. Die! Good Lord.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I wish I could say they are coming
might be
home.
A little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
What do you think, Kate? Before it gets dark?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Just in case. Just in case she comes back. Whoa, slow down. I can only walk but so fast when I'm limping, girl. Yeah, that's Clementine. Cute little girl. And as you can see, she's always wearing the same hat. Always. Excuse me, Clem. Gotta walk by you.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
No.
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Hey,
I'm
Sean
Chad.
Green.
We
In
shouldn't
The
be out in
Walking
open like
Dead,
this. How about you help us clear the way? and we'll take you
Herschel,
and your daughter out of
Maggie,
here
Beth's
and down to my
last name were
family's farm.
Green.
It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
I think it plays into it, kind of.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Push! Push one leg. Look at Clem, even Clem's pushing. Hop in, Chet.
For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Yeah, screw turning on the road. Go off-road a little bit. Good Lord. They're definitely off-roading it right now. I don't
Hey,
know
Sean,
if that's
I'm gonna run
Herschel's
on home.
brother
My
or
mama's gonna
son
be
or
a
not.
snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Down. You wait 30 minutes after you eat.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
This is not Herschel, by the way.
Well, Brecken down
This
the
is
way
not
from
Herschel.
Lane, but
Just
that
to
ain't
let you
nothing
know.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
It is Herschel!
How'd this happen?
I forgot this is Herschel!
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I'm not gonna say, you gotta watch.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
I wanna look up,
Gets hot,
did the
swelling
guy
down, you're probably dealing
that
with an
plays
What do we do then?
Herschel,
infection. We'll probably just have
did
to shoot
he,
you.
yeah.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
This is Scott Wilson.
All right then.
Let's see. He was in The Great Gatsby, the original. Do you remember George Wilson? That was him. The Exorcist 3 is... Oh. Do you remember Shiloh? The dog? He was Judd Travers. The mean dude. He was in it for all of them, I think, except for the newest one. No, he was in the newest one, too. Let me look up. No, it's not the same person. How you doing, Michael and Fang YouTube? Or YT, how you doing, buddy? No, it's not the same. It's Herschel, but it's not the same person that portrays him in the show. He got, like, big,
Smells
too.
like-
Shit.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
That's good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. I'll put in the swear jar. Come
My
on
mom
now.
and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
That's Duck.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But
The fact
makes
that he
up for
calls
it
his
with
son that.
enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So let's first go talk to
Hey there,
Katja.
girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like
Except he ain't going back to work.
We'll all be home soon.
Unfortunately, he won't be going
look
back
relaxed.
to work.
I think
He'll
we're
be
doing
going to
just
jail.
fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Amen.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Go talk to, I guess we'll go talk to
It's not
Kenny.
the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
There you go.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you?
Can you hear this?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Sorry, guys, you might hear a little bit of echo, but
No kids.
Would have liked one.
we
then.
got the volume up so my girl can hear it too, so yeah. There is Sean and Duke.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
And Sean's like a teenage
Maybe I
boy,
know
pretty
one.
much, you know what I mean?
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
No problem.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Gotcha.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Oh, I've already done
I'm
that.
the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Oh, shit. And here's Herschel. Doesn't
How'd
want
you
to
get
talk,
out
I
of
guess.
Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan. having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do.
Let me tell you this.
You're gonna have to depend
He's
on
not
the
that
honesty of
much of an
someone
asshole in
who's
the
making.
show.
And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun.
He started the tractor. Alright, Kate, you gotta choose who to save, Sean or Duck. You gotta hurry.
My leg is stuck.
Duck it is. You took too long.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Now you know what happened to Sean. Now you know what happened to Sean. You never see the sisters. But that's what happened to Sean. That's why he's not in the show.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
See, when I'm gonna keep giving you options because you're gonna have to choose between two people a lot. No, Sean was dead. I have. It pretty much goes to play the same thing. Kenny grabs Duck, runs away, but instead Kenny's pissed at you. There was no way to save Sean at all. So, yeah. Like I said, when I say, alright, you gotta pick, you gotta choose fast. You can't just be like that. You gotta choose one or the other. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get picks a lot.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Alright guys, we are going to end off part 2 here because we had just arrived in Macon, so we are going to end it off here so it don't get too long. So It's from Ruben Bailey. We'll see you in part 3 of episode 1 of The Walking Dead. Deuces.